Hi, I'm Sheena. This is your psychic experience. Trying to get the tripod right here. Trying to get the tripod right is like what they're going to put on my tombstone. Here lies Sheena. She was always trying to get the tripod right. I move things around today, and I'm hoping it's for the better. So let us pray. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. And then let's go here. Okay, go live. If you want a psychic reading, send me a text message. 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. I just heard my engineer and producer Emery let all the moderators know we're live. That's so exciting. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hi, I'm Sheena Metal, and this is your psychic experience. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, 4 to 5 o'clock Pacific time. Sometime in there we start. And actually, this week we're Wednesday and Thursday for the last time. I had a couple of guests for my show that could only do Thursday. So we switched out this week. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I'm thinking magic things. I'm praying for magic things, folks. All right, I'm hoping this new setup will work really well. All right, are we good? Yay, yay. Okay, I'm going to give TikTok a rest. We're not going to do TikTok this week because TikTok went after me last week for fraud. And that makes me a little nervous because this is what TikTok does. If they ding you once on a live, they take away your privileges to go live for a day. If they ding you twice, they take away your live privileges for a week. And for some reason, they did a week this time, which makes me think that I still haven't gotten over the time they did it for a day, even though I swear that was months ago. And then the next one is they take your whole profile down for a week. And if that still upsets them, then they'll take you down forever. And I've worked too hard to amass almost 30,000 people there to mess around with it. And certainly I haven't done anything fraudulent. I've heard it just takes one person to complain about you on TikTok, and then they pull something down. So I can't believe all those influencers that are out there on TikTok have never gotten in trouble for anything. But, I do have a little bit of a cyber stalker, and that could be the problem. So, yeah. And it may not even be who I thought it was. It may be somebody even closer to home. We'll see. So I think we're just going to give that a rest today. Wait a week, come back. Because technically I couldn't do it till yesterday, so I don't want to be jumping right on it. So if you normally think about TikTok, I hope you're either on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Instagram at this point. And we will make this work. All right. Moderator Julie just said, I'm live with you on Facebook, woo-woo. And then, is it the same old stalker? I think it probably is. But you never know. It could be a closer to home stalker. Who knows? People are crazy. I don't understand why people are so crazy. Let me know when you have an opening on Dead Air, period. Emery, thank you for setting everything up. Somebody send me the link so I can put up the extra TikTok links, the extra Facebook links I need to do. And then if you want a reading today, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. Thank you, Emery. Jen, I got pulled down a week ago on Facebook. Jen is our TikTok moderator. TikTok killed me a week ago, and I just think I should give it a little time before I go back. They shut me down last Tuesday, period. Okay. All right, let me get these links up really quick. Give me a couple minutes. Come up with your questions. Send them off to me. No Cullen the cat today. He's been crazy. I actually got him some calming stuff. It's like Feel Away, and it's supposed to stop making him stressed out. And I sprayed it on the couch last night where he scratches. And for the first time in the over a year and a half that I've lived here, usually I come in at night from being out with people, and the first thing he does, he greets me at the door to the garage, and then he runs over to the couch and he starts scratching it. He didn't even touch the couch. He has not touched the couch since I sprayed it. So now I've put an experiment up in his other favorite place. And let's see what happens. So I have this chest in my house. It's been in my family for many, 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 many years, and I love it so much. And so, of course, it's the one place I don't want him to go. So, of course, it's his favorite place. And I put a tablecloth on it, which sucks because you miss the beauty of the wood, but it's also a beautiful purple tablecloth. And that's where I keep all of my crystal balls, most of my crystal balls. And so now his new thing is he goes up there and he knocks the crystal balls off their stands. And then he kicks the stands down onto the floor. And then he, does his hockey thing with them. And then who knows where they go, but they disappear. So he's already done it with two little ones. And then the other day I heard this noise and I'm like, what's that? And he had taken a crystal ball about this big and knocked it off its stand, probably this big. And he was shoving the stand. I'm like, no. I had to put a giant selenite wand there because he would knock the little ones on the floor. And I was getting a lot of broken selenite wands. So he's crazy. But we know this. And so we just do our thing. All right, let's get these up here. Almost done. You got to do them while they're live. Put these links up because Facebook just promotes a lot more when something is live. I think they all do. Facebook especially, though. Facebook will literally ignore you until you're live. Remember, if it's the first time you've contacted me, I need your first, last name, and your email address. If we're already in touch, then I don't need that necessarily. Remember to send me your questions. I need one specific question. Remember, if you want to know more about me, SheenaMetalSpiritual.com. Oh, he's outside the door crying. I want my mommy. I do these long production days, and it's a lot of time for him not to have his mommy. He's just a little guy who wants his mommy every minute. It's hard to get upset at somebody that just loves their mommy so much. He's actually very sweet. He's a super sweet little guy. He just loves his mama. Such a sweet little guy. We have a lot of snuggles. He's the kissiest cat I've ever known. I've never known a cat that kissed as much as he does. He's a kissy little dude, that is for sure. I get a lot of kisses every day. And also lots of face rubs. He likes to, because cats have a gland here, so it feels good for them to rub their faces on things. And he's just a darling little dude. He just really loves to love his mommy. Which is nice. It's nice to be loved by my little guy. I have this song stuck in my head that I heard, the Stevie Nicks song from the 80s I'd never heard before. That's weird, right? Do, 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 do. And I even took everything over in-house, so they didn't have to do anything but download the show. Okay. Let's get this up right here. I'm just putting 2 more links up, and we're all good. Erin has put her links up. She does all my professional groups because she's a badass. And Emery has a bunch that he also does for these. When I do lives, when I do not lives, just posts, Erin puts almost everything up except for the pages she can't do, which are my personal pages, where I have to post as myself. But she is they're both absolute badasses. And Cindy is a badass, and Jen and Julie, and all my moderators that help. Mary Beth. I was kind of out of the habit of getting in trouble on TikTok for a while. It's a shame to see that's back. But I just try to be careful because we don't want to get the profile knocked down, Oh, Cindy, thank you for pointing that out. That if you'd like to be a guest on my Messages from Spirit show, which is on the Parapod Network, then all you have to do is send me a text message and let me know. I'm booking, I think I have like one slot left for February 7th right now. And then the next thing is the 14th. Although we may, I don't know, Emery and I were trying to figure out, are we going to tape the 14th on a different day, Emery, because it's Valentine's Day? Or are we just going to do it on Valentine's Day and be Valentines? It's really up to him. I'm totally groovy either way. I'm usually totally groovy either way. I'm not like a person who's really fussy about a lot of things. I'm a little anal, but that's not, to know me is to love my anal retentiveness. Remember, if you want a question, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. It's okay, Colin. I love you, baby. Why can I not always be with my mommy? He doesn't even want me to take a shower. Like, that boy just wants his mama 24/7. All right, links are up. I'm going to start sending you a message that basically says thank you for your text message, so you know I've received it. Yay. Yay. Okay. Okay. Everybody good? Okay. Starting a new radio show next week called Side by Side with my friend Diane Katz, who is amazing and is a former therapist, now mental health wellness healer professional. Did I say that right? She's amazing. We're going to be working, it's going to be a show about healing people. We're going to have people on the show and we're going to work to heal them in a myriad of ways, which I think is really exciting. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, so this link that I'm sending out, this little text, it has all the information for where you can watch, because sometimes one of the social medias goes down, so then you know where else to go. It has the information on the virtual tip jar. Tips are appreciated. They're not required. And then it also has a thank you, so you know I've received your question. So you don't have to send me texts and ask me, have you received my question? It takes all the wondering out. Tinka, if you're watching, you sent me a text and asked me if we were doing this, and I haven't returned it yet. But I will in a second. I'm just cruising through these. If anybody sees Tinka, then I guess she knows that we're doing this. All right. Remember, I need one specific question. We're going to start cranking them out pretty quick. Almost done. Almost done, beautiful people. I used to call all your names out as I did this, but then I just get scattered. Oh, I don't see Tinka here. It's weird. Sometimes people Facebook message me. I don't want to have to get rid of that box, but okay. All right. Here we go. All right, if you sent me a text and I did not text you back, then let me know. And I will text you. All right, I'll check that, Em. I promise. I promise. All right, let's check some stuff and see what we got here. If anyone falls in love. All right. Karen, Cassandra, Joanne, you're going to be my first three. Karen, Cassandra, Joanne, you're my first three. And I'll go do the WhatsApp folks right now, Emery. Emery's always looking out for the WhatsApp folks. If anyone falls in love. I got some WhatsAppers. All right, here we go. We're cranking them out, friends. I've sent all the initials out, initial texts. I got 3 more to send here. And then I got a bunch of people. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Remember, if you have been a guest on my Messages from Spirit show, where I read people on the air, and you do not have not gotten an invitation to my private group that is just for folks who've been on that show, let me know and I will send you an invite. Okay. All right, here we go. If anyone falls in love. All right, folks. All right, Karen, you're up. Cassandra, Joanne, Tanya. Karen is first. Karen says, hi, I think my ex and sister will be exposed soon. What will happen legally when they are? I don't see a whole lot happening legally. I see it more being a financial gain for you. Like they'll get fined. I know you'd like them both to go to jail and be strung up by their eyelashes, but I just don't see that anybody's going to criminally prosecute them. It looks more like it's going to be fines and they're going to have to give money and maybe a suspended or a probation. I don't think you're going to see either of them in the big house. But I think they are it's going to hit them where they hurt, which is in their pocketbook, which is the hardest thing for them, Karen. And I'm sorry this road has been so tough for you, and my heart is with you. And let's please send Karen some love, okay? That would be awesome. Cassandra says, hello, Sheena. My question tonight is, what is the real reason my husband left me? Was it because I was a bad wife, or was it something else that happened and caused my husband to abandon me and our family? Cassandra, you didn't do anything. You weren't a bad wife. Your husband went crazy. He had a flip, and it triggered a well of darkness in him that was really ugly. And he got involved with somebody who also carries a lot of darkness and narcissism in them. And you just were part of the fallout, sweetheart. But I don't ever want you to think it's anything you did. You were not a bad wife. You just loved a person who wasn't a good person, who became not a good person when they got involved with another person who wasn't a good person. You know, darkness is contagious. And sometimes people just get involved with bad people. And if they're weak inside, it turns them bad. I'm so sorry that happened to you, sweetie. And I'm sending you so much love. All right? So much love for you. Okay, let's all send Cassandra some love. Okay? Okay. All right, Joanne, you're up. Joanne says, will I thrive after my 2 recent surgeries? Absolutely. Honey, you needed to have these so badly, and you're going to do so great. It's going to be so wonderful, and I'm so happy for you and proud of you. You're going to thrive, babe, and you're going to like soar, and it's going to be so great. So let's all send Joanne just a heap load of love for after these surgeries. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. All right, and we're sending you love. Tanya, you're next. And then Sherelle. Oh, Cassandra says, thank you, Sheena. I tried so hard for us, and he just disappeared while I wasn't even home and now is blaming me. I can't help but wonder what I did or what happened, if there's anything I can do, or do I just have to let go? This is the hardest. Oh my God, you have to. The guy's become a total narcissist, honey. Who would blame you because they moved out while you weren't home? A narcissist. And narcissists can appear in your life at any time. They can show up and act like totally cool people. They love you so much and everything's wonderful and it's what they've waited for their whole life and so lucky to have you. And then one day, boom, you're done. And you're never like actually done. That's the thing, because they keep coming back to cause problems. They keep coming back to share they can't handle not being with you, but they can't handle being with you. So they just keep bringing it on. And it's awful. And I'm sorry. Sorry. I know you want to see I got the whole world in my hand. You didn't need to see that. There's something behind me that keeps showing up. Oh, it's unopened items for my virtual store on the floor behind me. Whoops. All right. How's everybody doing? Good? Everybody good? Okay. Tanya's next. Took me a minute. I'm like, where were we? All right. Tanya says, hi, Sheena. I'm having a huge issue with a co-director on my current dance team. She continues to be passive aggressive, seeing how far she can push things until I quit. I applied for a different team, but after 3 weeks, I've still heard nothing, and I think she may have something to do with it. I love what I do, but she's such an energy vampire. I don't think I can keep this up. I've tried stones, a mirror spell, ignoring, but she's bound and determined to take me down. Is she going to grow up and stop this BS? Or should I just quit and wait to see if this other team will accept my application? Thank you. I wouldn't quit until you know about another thing. Don't let her drive you out. She's an asshole. Don't let her drive you out. Don't starve the dark. Don't let the darkness win, and just say no to narcissists. So you hang in there. All right. I love that you've tried crystals. I think some of those probably came from me. I love that you did the mirror ball spell, which is wonderful. You protect yourself in white light, and then you cover yourself in a disco ball. And when they throw their negative stuff at you, the reflection, it bounces off at them. Ignoring is good. What you need to do now, the next thing is, Tanya, you need to just energetically distance yourself from her. Does that make sense? So, she's here in your face right now. So physically, she can still be in your life, but then you energetically pull yourself away. So you're not being influenced by her sludginess anymore. She's insecure, she's broken, she's power hungry. she's a narcissist. I read this article a couple of days ago about how we're overusing the term narcissist. Not everybody who has narcissistic behaviors is a narcissist. Well, okay. Not everybody who has boobs is a girl, but a lot are. I just think I think articles like that once again are forgiving the narcissists. Oh, maybe she's not that bad. Maybe she's not that much of a narcissist. No, she is. And I don't think we're overusing the term. I think narcissists call everybody else narcissist because they believe everybody in their life is doing something to them. But I think a lot of people just are. I mean, if you're in a situation with somebody, a normal person, maybe even just a person who has problems, and God knows we all have problems, doesn't get up and leave his family and disappear while his wife is out of town, out of the house for a while, and then act like you're a bad wife and that's why I left. And that is typical narcissist behavior. They do the dirty thing and then they come back at you and tell you it's all your fault, like you ask for the dirty thing. Well, if you weren't so much like you, I wouldn't have to do the dirty thing. That is a narcissist. He's just out there being crazy. Colin? Calm down, sweetheart. Mommy loves you. Why am I not in there? Because if he was in here, he would just be, I need to cover the entire house in that calming spray. But I don't want to put it too many places because I don't want it to, if it is a deterrent, I don't want him to feel like he can't go anywhere. It's also very oily and it makes me feel like I have an allergy to it. So I don't want to put it on the good furniture. I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, in there, I put a plate down, like a big dinner plate, and I put a rag on top of the plate and sprayed it on the rag. So I hope that I just heard was not him knocking every one of my crystal balls over. I think he's just, I don't know what he's doing out there. He's just causing trouble. He's just mad at me because I won't let him come in for endless snuggles. Okay, this woman, Tanya, she's a narcissist. She wants all the power. She's jealous because you're good with the dancers. Like she just wants everything to be, yeah. Everything reflect back to her. It's okay, Colin. Mama loves you. Mama loves you so much. I can see him out there with his little face. When he's a baby, he had this little frowny face, like he looks like a little grump. Okay. Sherelle, you're next, sweetie. Let's all send Tanya some love. Dealing with a narcissist in work is not fun. Someone just put, Tanya, you go, girl. Don't let her make you leave. She'll get tired. Yeah, that's true. It's okay, little man. All right, Sherelle, you're up, and then Sam. All right, Sam, I just saw yours, so I'm going to take you first, sweetie. Sherelle, will you bump your text to the top for me? Sam says, hi, Sheena. How are you doing tonight? My mom and I are not getting along right now. Honestly, we've never gotten along. What's her issue? She says she doesn't like my boyfriend, but he's the nicest person ever. I feel like I need to move ASAP. I don't know what to do. It seems like she's like sort of has a competition thing with you. And at one point, she's jealous of anything you do that she feels that she wanted to do or surpasses her in any way. On the other hand, it feels like she almost doesn't want anybody near you. So she's jealous if you're paying attention to anybody that's not her. It's just a lot. I think it'd be good to move. I think you guys need some space from each other. And I think it'd be especially really good for you to be away. You know? Really good. All right? I'm sending you so much love. Let's send Sam some love. Lillian, I just sent you a text again. This is my third one. Okay, I'm looking for Sherelle. Oh, there's Sherelle. Sherelle says, hi, Sheena. I lost my mother October 4th, 2023. All right, let's start sending Sherelle some love. I was wondering if she has any messages for me. I just need to know that she's okay. She's totally okay, sweetheart. She worries that she says that she thinks you're very fragile since she passed. Does that make sense? She's feeling like this fragility from you. That you're kind of trying to tough up on the outside like everything's okay, but inside you feel like you're crumbling. And she wants you to know that you don't have to feel like that because she's here to lift you up. She'll put all your pieces back together. You just have to trust that she'll do that. Does that make sense? All right. We're sending you so much love, sweetheart. Thank you so much for visiting. I like my WhatsApp peeps. Okay. Okay, Lillian got hers. Okay. Hopefully everybody got a text back from me. Okay. Patty says, hello, Sheena. Does my father forgive me and my siblings for not attending his funeral? Much love. Absolutely, honey. He doesn't care about stuff like that. People don't care if you went to their funeral. When they pass, they care about, are you happy? Are you on your path? Are you feeling enlightened? Are you taking good care of your health? Whether or not you were there when they died, or you were there and attended their funeral, that's not a thing for them. He loves you. He wants you to stop beating yourself up over it. Okay? Mostly they just want us to love ourselves more. That's the most wonderful thing that they want from us. You know? That day is now booked, period. How about February 7th? Question mark. Okay. Lisa says, hello, good evening. Glad I could spend my birthday with you. Let's send Lisa some birthday wishes. Just a question for my birthday. Does Spirit have anything they need to tell me? Feeling like something is trying to say something. That is a super general question. Let me see if I can find you a quick, specific answer, Lisa, or you may have to ask me another one. Yeah, you have to ask me a specific question, sweetie. There's so much stuff coming in when you ask that. Way, way, way too much. Adriana, I hope you're enjoying the live. Liz, your question is also very specific. Excuse me, very non-specific. You can't ask like, do my spirit guides have anything to tell me? Oh my God, they have like 2 months worth of stuff to tell you. This is for Heather. Heather says, could you peek in on Tobio, my dog? He passed on 113. Just want to know if he's met all the others on that side. I'm watching your live on Facebook. He has, and he's wonderful, sweetie. Okay? I'll put you on the schedule for February 7th, period. You may ask a question for today, period. Also, period. All right. Do, 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 do. I think I got one more slot to book for the 7th. All right. Rupert, Lisa says, I just have a nagging feeling like someone is trying to tell me something. Maybe my mom been feeling her around a lot. The strongest thing I'm getting from you, Lisa, is that you feel very blah in your life right now. Everything just feels kind of blah. And Spirit wants you to feel better about everything. Does that make sense? I know it's hard. I know you miss your mom. I know you just feel like you're lost on your path, Lisa. Does that make sense? And they just want you to feel better on your path. I hope that helps. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Oh, Liz. Sorry, wrong Liz. Wrong Liz. Liz says, hello, Sheena and Cullen. It's been a while since I've seen you. I was hoping you could do a reading on me. I've been having a lot of weird dreams about saving kittens. My cat Tiger came to visit me. I've been crying for 2 weeks and I don't know why. It's a very emotional time, sweetheart. That is why you've been crying. And also, yeah, you're having a lot of dreams about saving kittens because you're literally fostering and saving kittens right now. So that's good. It's what you're supposed to be doing. It's spirit letting you know you're on your path. All right? That all is right in the world. Okay, Liz? Lisa says, absolutely makes sense. I'm trying to find my way. Been stuck for a while. Thank you. Yeah, your mama just wants you to get on your path, honey, because when you're on your path, you're going to be happier, and she just wants you to be happier. All right? That's my time, everybody. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time. We'll do some more readings. Resend your questions to me tomorrow. And make sure to text me so we're in touch. 818-437-0886. I'm at SheenaMetalSpiritual.com and everywhere on social media at Sheena Metal. And until I see you tomorrow, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are loved and you are loved and you're loved by me. I'll see you next time. Take care. So much love. Bye, Instagram.